an epidemic, either naturally caused or intentionally caused, is the most likely thing to cause, say, 10 million excess deaths, either naturally caused or intentionally caused. I think an epidemic.
Hey, Shalom. Call Yama Yahweh Shim Yahushai, Bashim Harakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of GMS. Peace, love, and salvation by Yahweh, the house of David. As I am, I'm the GMS boss. Once again, here my channel, Lord willing, through the Spirit. This is edifying. All right, and yeah, you heard that devil. You heard what he said. You know, a pandemic. You know, naturally or forcefully, in so many words. It's a great way to take out, 10 million people. And this is their role. This is their job. This is what they do. At this point, it's no surprise. Okay? It's no surprise. And their own tongues are starting to fall upon themselves. So let's get into it. Their own tongue shall fall upon themselves. Bible KJV. Yeah, Psalms chapter 64. Verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right, they're going to make their own tongue fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. All right, what does that mean? They're going to snitch on themselves. They're telling on themselves. Esau's revealing his plans, and they always got to reveal their plans. Whether it's through movies, through cartoons, primarily The Simpsons, Futurama, those ones come to mind. But they do it all the time. They reveal themselves, man. And these people, all right, are going to try to wipe out as much as people as possible. All right, with this, underneath the guise of, population control. All right, population control. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. All right, and that's the reason why I opened it up, calling him a damn devil. All right, because that's what he is. He's a goddamn devil. All right, and it's imputed in him, going back to his dad that sat on the board of Planned Parenthood, all right, which was founded by Margaret Sanger, which is known, all right, for saying, racist things, known for expressing her hatred that she has toward black people, linking up with the Klansmen, calling us bad weeds that needed to be uprooted out the earth. And this is spearheaded. Matter of fact, you had Hillary Clinton, who made the comment that, let's see if something comes up. Hillary Clinton speaks on Margaret Sanger. Let's see what we got here. 100 years of Planned Parenthood led us to the Clinton abortion policies. Right? You have Hillary Clinton received Planned Parenthood's Margaret Sanger Award in 2009. Okay? And it talks about how she's basically in awe of Margaret Sanger, how she looked up to Margaret Sanger. All right? And this is the Democrat Party. Whom Negroes, Latinos, all right, and the so-called Native America, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they flock to this party, man, to their own destruction. Okay, they flock to this party, to their own goddamn destruction. Okay, let's go back to some scriptures. Let's see something. Revelation 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Alright? So it was given to him a great sword. And now it's the power that Esau had over the earth. You know, he got that when he asked for that blessing. You know, Isaac told him by his sword he's going to live. And that's how the so-called white man lives. He lives through his sword. He lives through treachery. He lives through violence. He lives through killing. They're bloodthirsty, especially when it comes to the tribes. Because they got that hatred. They got that hatred for Jake, man. They got that stems back to the father, that stems back to the womb. You know, it stems back to the womb. And Bill Gates with his billions and billions of dollars, he can't sit down and enjoy his life on an island, you know, with a bunch of virgins sipping martinis. He has to be invested in population control. He has to be invested in microchipping. He has to be invested, and it's all of them. You know, he has to be invested in destruction. You know, invested in destruction. Why? Because that's the role that these devils play on earth. That's the role that these devils play on earth, man. And then here's your proof. You know, read it and weep. Shalom.